Hi, I'm Noah from Easy Noah channel. In this video, you will learn how to introduce yourself in Zokam. Hello, dan kim tang mo kay thang no hinge Easy Noah channel panin hong kay ing tu ni isen ning hi le LA ki gan khet dan LA ki introduce dan Zokamin a Zopawin isen ding hi Zopawin isen ding hi na ki nga le ki pan pa ni ma
Nang la nang ki gan khet dan ding. How to introduce yourself. So firstly, let's start with min. Min is name. So it is important to inform your full name to the other person. So we can say Kay Kamin and your full name. Kay Kamin. For example, if let's say your name is Bao Lian Kai, you can say Kay Kamin Bao Lian Kai. Or if you want to add full name, you can say Min Pi. Min Pi is for full name, and you can say Kay Ka Min Pi Bao Lian Kai. So let's say your full name is Jonathan Gilbert. You can say Kay Ka Min Jonathan Gilbert or Kay Ka Min Pi Jonathan Gilbert. The next pattern is for formal writing. Kay Ka Min he. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. In that blank you can add your name. If your full name is, let's say, Jonathan Gilbert, you can say Kay Ka Min Jonathan Gilbert he. Kay Ka Min Jonathan Gilbert he. Okay. And the next sentence is Kay Ka Min blank Hieng a. Kay Ka Min Joseph Hieng a. Kay Ka Min Thang Ao Hieng a. Like that you can say your name. So let's see the next slide. So the first sentence for this slide is Kamineo Kai Kai. Okay. So Mineo is for nickname. I mean Mineo means nickname. So these are ways to say your nickname. So the first sentence is Kamineo Kai Kai, and the second is Kamineo Kai Kai Jia Hong Kisam, which means people call me Kai Kai, which is my nickname. Okay. The next sentence is Kay Kamineo Kai Kai. Kay Kamineo Kai Kai. This kind of sound like you're angry. You don't want to introduce to the other. So I might consider this is a bit rude, but you can use it. And the next sentence is Kamineo ahile kai kai tia hong kisam. This is a bit longer, but this is good. This is a good response. So which means my nickname is Kai Kai. People call me Kai Kai. So this is polite and good. The last sentence is Kai Pi Tia Zong Nong Sam Dop Lai Kinga. So this has the meaning of like you have the other nickname. Let's say your nickname is Jonathan, but some people call you John. So you can say John Jia Zong Nong Sam Dop Lai Kinga. You can call me John. If you don't want to call me Jonathan, you can call me John. I hope you got it. So let's practice speaking. We will use the example for the names Bao Lian Kai and Joseph and Kai Kai. Okay, so let's start. Kay Ka Min Bao Lian Kai. Kay Ka Min Bao Lian Kai. Kay Ka Min Pi Bao Lian Kai. Kay Ka Min Pi Bao Lian Kai. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. Kay Ka Min Joseph Hieng a. Kay Ka Min Joseph Hieng a. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. Kay Ka Min Joseph he. Okay, the next. Now pause the video and practice. Now let's practice again for nickname. Gamin neo khai khai. Gamin neo khai khai. Gamin neo khai khai chia hong kesam. Gamin neo khai khai chia hong kesam. If you wanna add gay before gamin neo is okay. Gay gamin neo khai khai chia hong kesam. Gay gamin neo khai khai chia hong kesam. The next, gay gamin neo khai khai. Gay gamin neo khai khai. Gamin neo hi le khai khai chia hong kesam. Gamin neo hi le khai khai chia hong kesam. Khai pi chia zong nong sam dap la kinga. Khai pi chia zong nong sam dap la kinga. So now we will move to the next slide. This slide is about kum. Kum means age. Kakum somni. Kakum somni. After the word kum, you can just say the number. Before the words kakum, if you want to add gay, it's okay. Gay kakum somni. The next sentence, kakum bell, blank hita. Kakum bell somni hita. Kakum bell somni get hita. Kakum bell somni langa hita. It depends on your age. You can just add the number and you can use the phrase kakum bell somni hita. I am 20 now. Kakum bell somni hita. I'm 40 now. I'm 40. The third sentence, kakum bell blank pata or kakum bell blank chingta. Let's use the number 20. Kakum bell somni pata or kakum bell somni chingta. The third sentence and the second sentence are generally, they have the same meaning. So let's move to the next sentence. Mai kala kum blank ding hita. Mai kal means next week. If you want to say I will be 21 in the next week, you can say Mai kala kum somni dakat ding hita. But if we add jing, that will be more complete. So we will say Mai kala kum somni kum khat jing ding hita. Mai kala kum somni kum khat jing ding hita. Or Mai kala kum somni kum khat ding hita. They are the same, but if you want to sound more natural, you would add jing. Okay, Mai kala kum somni kum khat jing ding hita. The next, Mai ka a kum blank jing ding hita. Mai ka means next month. In the next month, I will be 22. So in Zokam, we will say Mai ka a kum somni kum ni jing ding hita. Mai ka a kum somni kum ni jing ding hita. So there is a short way to say it. You can say Mai ka kum somni kum ni ding. But that phrase cannot be used in in everywhere, which I mean, depending on the context, depending on how you speak, depending on who are you talking to, your words will be changed. But don't worry, if you stick to these patterns, it will be okay. The last sentence is blank ka a kum blank ding. So ka means month, right? So you can say your birth month. For example, for me, November. So I would say November ka a kum somni le kum khat jing ding. Okay. So if your birthday is in May and if you're turning 25, you can say May ka a somni le nga jing ding. Let me repeat. May ka a kum somni le kum nga jing ding, or kum somni le kum nga ding. You can remove kum, so you can just say the number May ka somni le nga ding, or May ka a somni le nga jing ding. It depends on you. Now repeat after me, and we will just use the number 20 and November. Okay. Kakum somni. Kakum somni. Kakum bell somni hita. Kakum bell somni hita. Kakum bell somni pata. Kakum bell somni pata. Các con bèo xòm nị chừng ta. Các con bèo xòm nị chừng ta. Mai cả lá cùng xòm nị đừng hita. Mai cả lá cùng xòm nị đừng hita. Mai kha a cùng xòm nị chừng đừng hita. Mai kha a cùng xòm nị chừng đừng hita. November kha a cùng xòm nị đừng. November kha a cùng xòm nị đừng. Or November kha a cùng xòm nị chừng đừng. Or November kha a cùng xòm nị chừng đừng hita. So practice again, record your voice and compare with my voice. So this slide there is a question and answer. Let me read. Bang kha swat, April kha swat. The question is Bang kha swat, which means which month was he or she born. They are talking about the newborn baby. They're not talking about themselves. So the answer is April kha swak, which means the baby or he or she was born in April. So if you want to ask somebody, you can just add the word nang, N-A-N-G, nang, which means you. Nang bang kha swak. It means which month were you born. If you were born in January, you can answer January kha swak. January kha swak. It's easy, right? The next slide is about Namun. Where are you from? It's important to tell where you came from. So let's learn. The first sentence is Tu lai tak bel yang gong a om in. Tu lai tak bel yang gong a om in. So this sentence means I'm currently living in Yangon. I'm currently living in Yangon. The next sentence Kapian namun hilabel tahan ahi hang tu lai tak yang gong a om. Kapian namun hilabel tahan ahi hang tu lai tak yang gong a om. Or om ing, you can add ing if you want to. So this tells I was born in Tahan, but right now I'm living in Yangon. Let me repeat again. I was born in Tahan, but right now I live in Yangon. The next sentence is Kakwa pen ngal bua. Kakwa pen ngal bua. My hometown is Ngalboa. Or my village is Ngalboa. Or I'm from Ngalboa. But Kwa means it town, village. Okay, so if you are from California, you can say Kakwa pen California. Okay, I hope you got it. So let's read from the first sentence. Tu lai tak bel yang gong a oming. Tu lai tak bel yang gong a oming. The next sentence. Kapian namun ahi le bel tahan ahi hang tu lai tak yang gong a om. Kapian namun hile bel tahan ahi hang tu lai tak yang gong a om. Or kapian namun hile bel tahan hina tu lai tak yang gong a oming. Okay. Kakwa pen ngal bua. Kakwa pen ngal bua. The next sentence is Kei tahan pan hong pai hing e. Kei tahan pan hong pai hing e. Pai means come. Pan from. I am from Tahan. Okay, I am from Tahan. Kei tedim swak in Tahana khang kya. Okay, in here I want you to focus on the verb swak and khang kya. Swak means born. Khang kya means raised. So this sentence means I was born in Tedim but raised in Tahan. I was born in Tedim but raised in Tahan. Okay, got it? The last sentence. Tedim Chin. Okay, this is very formal writing. We don't speak like this in our daily conversation. It's very like the writing style, so this only for the writing. So let's read again. Okay, so in this slide you see a question. This question is not really important for introducing ourselves, but you might get asked if you are Zomi or whatever. I think this is you need to know, so I add these questions. So the question is nang bang be. That question means what clans are you, or what is your surname. So for me, my surname or my clan name, my clan is Milun. So I will answer if somebody asks that question. Ke Milun be or Ke ka be Milun. Okay. Ke Milun be or Ke ka be Milun. For example, let's say your surname is Langford. You can say Ke Langford be. Okay, I hope you got it. So let's move to the next slide. So number 4, occupation. Nang bang sam a or nang bang sam na, they're the same. When somebody asks you nang bang sam a or nang bang sam na, they're asking you what's your job, what do you do for a living. Okay, so let's see the sample answers. Number 1, Ke sáng nào bằng hiền. Ke sáng nào bằng hiền. Sáng nào bằng means student. I am a student. Ke sáng nào bằng hiền. Number 2, Ken sáng xia sam. Ken sáng xia sam. Or if you want to add in, it's okay. Ken sáng xia sam in. If you want to add in a, you can add to Ken sáng xia sam in a. Ken sáng xia sam in a. Ken sáng xia sam in a. Number 3, Ken nurse sam. Ken nurse sam. Ken nurse sam. 4, Garnia company a manager sam in. Garnia company a manager sam in. So here's in number 4, before a you must tell the names, and after a you must tell your position. What do you do? Are you a CEO or are you a director? Okay, so if you're a director in Garnier company, you can say Garnier company a director sam in. The next slide, number 5, H&M bonsai a van zuak in. Bonsai is clothes shop. Van zuak in means you sell. H&M bonsai a van zuak in. This means I work at H&M clothes shop, or I am a salesperson at H&M clothes shop. This has 2 meanings. The last sentence, YCW sang a lai hil in. Lai hil is a verb here, not a noun. So number 6 sentence means I work at YCW as a teacher. YCW sang means YCW school. Lai hil means teach. So I teach. If we directly translate this sentence, it would be like this: I teach at YCW school. I hope you got it. And So teacher is sang xia. If you want to say a female teacher, you add sang xia ma or sang xia nu. But sang xia ma is more common to say in our spoken language. Let's read again from number 1. Kế sáng nào bằng hiên. Number 2. Kiên sang xia xem. Number 3. Kiên nurse xem. Number 4. Garnia Compania Manager xem in. Number 5. H&M Pon saya van zwak in. Number 6. YCW sanga lai hil in. So now I want you to practice. Pause the video and record yourself and compare your pronunciation and my pronunciation, not the accent, just pronunciation. Pay attention on my pronunciation and then record, okay? And that's way it will be effective for you. So we've learned how to talk about your work, but what if you're jobless? Sorry for this. So you can say like this. Number 1. Tu lại tắc sếp cái chuyện này liền lo. Tu lại tắc sếp cái chuyện này liền lo. Or tu lại tắc sếp cái chuyện này liền khăng. So this means right now I don't have a particular work, but I do some stuff, you know. But that may not be a paid job. That can be a work. That's not really important. The next sentence is Kana sep kolta in adang zong lai. Kana sep kolta in adang zong lai, which means you resign and right now you're finding another job. Number 5 is about siblings. So the question is no unao bang za pa. It means how many siblings do you have? Number 1 answer, let's see. Go unao li hin ke agol pen. And number 2, go unao li hin ke aneo pen. So there's only a little change in these 2 sentences. Can you point it out? Yes, gol and neo. Gol mean bigger and big, or but in this context it means eldest. In the second, neo is youngest, not small in here. Let's read again number 1 sentence. Go unao li hin ke agol pen. Ke agol pen means I'm the eldest in my siblings. Go unao li hin means you are one of 4 siblings. You are in. So you have 3 siblings. Including you, they are 4. You are 4. So you say Ko unao li hin ke agol pen, which means I am one of 3 siblings and I am the eldest. Number 2, Ko unao li hin ke aneo pen. I am the youngest in my siblings. I am one of 3 siblings. Number 3, Ko unao nga hin ke tunga u pasal ni le kanoya naw na may niom. Ko unao nga hin ke tunga u pasal ni le kanoya naw na may niom. Ko unao nga hin means I am one of 4 siblings. Ke tunga pasal ni means I have 2 elder brothers. U mean brother or sister, but u pasal means elder brothers. Le, le means and. It joins 2 sentences or 2 phrases. Kanoya naw na may niom. Kanoya naw na may niom. Naw na may younger sister ni 2. Kanoya naw na may niom means I have 2 younger sisters. Let me read again. Câu nào ngà hin cây tung á u pasal ni lệ kanoya nào no may ni om. Number 4. Câu nào gục hin cây anel pen katunga u no may thum lệ u pasal ni om. Câu nào gục hin means I am one of 5 siblings. Cây anel pen means I am the youngest. Anel pen, the youngest. Cây I am. Cây anel pen, I am the youngest. Katunga unume tum le upasal ni om. Unume tum, 3 elder sisters. Le and upasal ni om. It means I have 2 elder brothers. I am the youngest in my siblings. I am one of 5 siblings. I have 3 elder sisters and 2 elder brothers. Number 5. Kay kya or kay bek. It is more common to say kay bek if you are an only child. Number 6. Câu unao thum pa in kavek vua pasal vive. Câu unao thum pa in kavek vua pasal vive. This sentence means I have 2 siblings and we all are boys. There's no girl. But if you are a girl and you have if your siblings are girls too, you can say kavek vua no may vive. Okay? Câu nào thum pa in kavek vua no may vive. No may vive means we all are girls. There's no boys. I hope you get it. Okay, in this slide you will see a question. Nang abangza na, which means which child are you in your family? So the example answers are Kay Alina, which means I am the 4th child. And the next Kay Anina, it means I'm the 2nd child. I hope you know how to count number and how to say number in Zokam. So let's go to the next question. Nang akwa hipak nale, which means who are you? Sorry, who are you? So the answers are Kay Kemnu Pa Hinge. Kemnu is a name. Pa mean father or dad. I am Kemnu's dad. Kay Kemnu Pa Hinge. The next sentence, Kay Esta Nu Hinge, which means I am Esther's mother. The last example sentence, Kay Lialian Igang Hinge. Kay Lialian Igang Hinge. Gang means uncle. So I am Lialian's uncle. Tonggol sinimo. Tonggol ti changa panghem chile grammar. Tomlak na pen mang bawa hele abbreviation kichima. To hina namat khana a ken. Ken pen asawa hele kay in. Hing pen asawa hele he in. Hin pen asawa hele he in. Ken hing hin. Kay in ken. He in hing. He in hin.
Và hiện tại tôi năng lên năng kia gan khét năng đỉnh dầu cả mà gan khen ta này chẳng thu pi mạ che xiêm lùa. I hope you can do it. So now it's time to say goodbye, and I hope you like this video. And if you have any questions or something to say, feel free to comment, because your comments really matter to me. Okay, bye for now. Bye.